This video is sponsored by you, links to support the channel are in the description. Hoederer joins the endless conga line of operators that kill and bosses real good. I'll say it right now, if you have literally any other boss killer, skip him, because he generally does nothing else. His role is fulfilled by about 600,000 other operators. Unless you started literally last week, I can guarantee you have someone that does his exact same job, and then more. He's part of the Crusher archetype, which is just about the worst thing humanity has ever created since nuclear weaponry. And let me tell you, he doesn't fix shit. The flaws of the archetype are still very present here and bring him down. The whole gimmick is having zero defense, meaning they die when somebody as much as glares at them. When using them, you'd think every enemy has the Conqueror's haki, which is why Hoederer's skills are so bloated to compensate. Talent 1, he deals more damage to enemies bound or stunned. This mainly synergizes with Ines and W, but also with his own skill 2. Talent 2, he takes 18% less damage through a permanent shelter effect. Skill 1, it's ass. Skill 2, basically mountain skill 2, but makes him attack slower, block 3 and stun for 1 second with every attack. Honestly, this doesn't sound very bad at all until you remember he has 0 in defense, so he won't be lane holding shit unless he's babysat by a medic. At least you can use him to perma-stun golems. Skill 3, this is the important one. He Ooga Boogas and deals 8 billion damage. The issue with this is that it is all it does. A lot of damage on a very small range on an extremely frail unit. Wow, isn't it so impressive how he can kill Patriot like that? Get in line! Everyone can do that now, even Arturia. It also costs way too much DP for what it does, the skill cycle is awkward. In 2024, if a skill costs 50 SP, I am expecting it to do my homework too. I struggle to see him being used as much as other boss killers, because the boss will just pulverize his ass. They try to mitigate his 0 defense by making him self-sustain and give him 900 Fazberillion HP. But all this does is making him difficult to heal, because now your healers won't be able to do shit since they heal flat amounts in his immense HP pool, while your enemies deal a ton of damage anyway. Said self-sustain is also reliant on him attacking, which means any ranged enemies that can outrange him will make him fall harder than the towers. Overall, just skip this guy, unless you genuinely just actually have no other boss killers and no other lane holders. Everything he sets out to do is subpar compared to others due to his shit archetype. Vendela is the operator of all time. She has probably the best artwork in the game, not even joking, but the praise ends here. She's a harm assist like Redalter, and the main idea behind her kit is giving your tanks extra aggro and make them reflect. This is very redundant. If you have an IQ above 50, you already placed your units in such a way that your tank takes the aggro anyway. Or you're using Moinar, which has aggro priority and reflects all on his own already. E2 just for the artwork because she's a redundant unit otherwise. Delphine is pathetic, she's another in a long line of unusable mystic casters. Skill 1 is useless and skill 2 has an HP gate, making her required to be babysat by someone else. Don't build. Verdant is also tragically bad. The best way to describe his kit is that it's just empty. You can watch this video from Silvergun for more detail, but the short of it is that any use you could come up with for him is most likely done better by Beanstalk's Crab. Here's the members, I love you, special thanks to New Takoyaki, Nupo, Lord Takio, Come to Brazil, Kudo, Leon, Max OSS, and Chrome Chandra JJF. That's all, much Gummy, bye.